Te quiero. Hola, mi nombre es Jonathan y bienvenido a la serie de lengua que se llama ¿Hablas inglés? This is a series where we're going to be learning languages together at the same time, so I'm counting on you native speakers to correct me in the comments below when I screw up. As with learning any language, practice is important, so I recommend using this app at least a couple times a week. Oh, I wish I was sponsored by them. Hoy me vas a comenzar. To start out, I'm going to teach you guys the Spanish alphabet, along with a few useful phrases so you can actually say things. We have A as in aeropuerta, we have B as in beber, we have C as in caliente, then there's D as in dice, and there's E as in edad, and then there's F for fecha. Now G is a little bit different because it's G in Spanish, but you can say generalmente, or you can say things like gramática, and they're two different sounds completely. The H is a lot easier though, because it's called H, as in hablas español. I is I, just like in French, and in the verb ir. And my favorite letter is J, as in Jonathan. K is K, which you can use to say café. L is L, as in libro, and if you put two L's together, that's called elle, like the verb llamarse. M is M, like música, and N is N, like no. And if you put a wavy line on top of the N, the wavy line is called tilde, by the way, it's called ñ, as in año. O is pretty self-explanatory, as in oh mi cabras. That's actually oh my goat. How you say P though is P, as in pequeño. Q is called Q, as in queso, which is cheese. And R is R, which flows nicely with the word Rio. Now if you put two R's together, you're supposed to roll your R's in a really long R sound, but I just can't do that. S es por el verbo salir, it's for the verb to go. And T is for the verb tomar, which means something useful, but I'm gonna look it up later and put it right there. U is for uvos, which I think means grapes. And V is for vamos, como vamos a la playa. W is not used very much, but it's called V doble, as in wagon or something. You barely ever use it. X is X, and I only have two words for that in my dictionary, one of which is xenophobia, and the other one is xylofono. Y has a ridiculously cool name, which is Y, as in E, which is and. I figured that's a really easy word you should know. And Z, which is zeta, can be used in the word zoo. Okay, we're done the alphabet. There's things like vowels and consonants and all these other things that we're going to cover in other videos. But for now, just know that all the letters are always pronounced the same. There's obviously a few exceptions to this, but you're pretty much good if you follow that rule. Now, to learn how to say things. Mi nombre es Jonathan translates directly to my name is Jonathan. But there's other ways to say this. I could also say me llamo Jonathan, from the verb llamarse, which is literally to call oneself. And to say hello, you can say hola. But what's really important right now is the fact that you can't speak very good Spanish and you want to communicate this fact to other people. So to ask someone if they speak English, you'd say, ¿Hablas inglés? And to say that your Spanish isn't very good, you could say, Mi español no es bueno. The Spanish person you're speaking to might also be talking way too quickly, in which case you would say, Más lento, por favor. And these are a few basic things that you can say in Spanish, which will conclude today's lesson. Adios! So I hope you liked the first Hablas Inglés, and I hope to see you in the next weeks to come. Make sure to subscribe to never miss these new videos, and also don't forget to practice. Oh, and if you have some things that you want to learn in Spanish, or any other language really, leave it in the comments below, and then I know what you want to learn about too, not just me. Okay, take care. Te quiero.